This is one of the multiple perpetrator stalkers from the surveillance abuses network and surveillance abuses algorithm or conversational circuit. On here, she goes by one of those weird, obviously scammer names, Cora something. So this scammer right now has updated their living script, and it revolves around a whole bunch of identity theft and financial abuse or fraud, insurance fraud, title and deed fraud. These people are involved in stealing identities and then engaging in real estate fraud, just fraud in general. So she says, you didn't receive a penny of this money and they're renting out a property that's yours. So one of these readers is engaged in impersonating me and other people. This is something that they all do. It's like a template that they all stamp out in their fraud, and they target a bunch of people for the cycle of abuse, and then they run the script and entangle and entrap those people in that script through mirroring and projecting on the people that they're stalking, targeting, and stealing the identities of. So I'm one of them. And one of these alleged properties is supposed to be in my name or whatever because they're running around impersonating me. One of those impersonators is named Empress Eva. She's on this app. She also operates on YouTube. And she's one of those people that likes to go on my hacked devices, wait for any selfies, and then tries to copy the essence of all my photos. More than a few of them do this. Karmic 1010 Endings does this. Empress Eva does this. I have another one that's obsessed with me, weirdly, Miss Hawaii. And then you also have people from the entertainment and music industry that are involved in this surveillance abuses network. And they use it, you hear them all talking about cloning. They cloned Tyrone, It was really popular not too long ago to discuss cloning and doppelganging. And, if you want to be successful, just copy somebody. Well, they do it through surveillance abuse. They do it through hacking. They hack people, they eavesdrop, and then they just copy that person. They copy that person's conversations. They copy that person's mindset. They copy that person's personality. They copy the aesthetic. And then they all sit here in their little group together and they project and they speak indirectly. And they use double speak and they gaslight and they project on the people that they've targeted. That's their whole script. Every last one of these people is a conspirator or a co-collaborator in a surveillance abuses based Ponzi. Okay? So this is an affiliate in that Ponzi. And on YouTube, she's called SAA Tarot or something like that. A lot of them will talk about multiple perpetrator stalking, and they'll act as if they have been victimized, which some of them have, but then they bought into this Ponzi to victimize and target other people or to deflect that targeting off of them and attempt to transfer it onto other people. This is psychological warfare. So a lot of these people have been psychologically compromised or imbalanced from being targeted themselves or from targeting other people. A lot of them are recruited from sort of like a lower socioeconomic status. So when they're talking about destiny swapping or flipping somebody, they're actually wanting to trade positions. They want to move up the socioeconomic ladder and self-enrich through the surveillance abuse and through the targeting of other people. That's why they're so gung-ho about it, and that's why envy and jealousy is so rampant of a theme in their network. It's because the voyeurism and the God complex that comes from voyeurism gives them that green eye, gives them that beady-eyed monster where they're very jealous and envious, and in turn, they become competitive with the people that they're stalking and the essence that they're taking on. And they also gain, because they are becoming visible online, they're able to image curate, so they don't want to lose that new false identity and ego that they've curated through the mimicking of other people they've targeted. This is an affiliate in a surveillance abuses-based Ponzi, and they have a live script that's based on surveillance abuse. She's talking about the abuses her and her network engage in, and she's monetizing it at the same time. Okay?